What's good, YouTube? Shoulder training in full effect. I love it. It's one of my most favorite body parts to train. So I thank you guys for picking this particular video. Maybe I can teach you something. If there's some new information that you can pick up from this, then I've done my job. If not, and you're not interested, then by all means, man, keep moving forward. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you happen to like this video. And guys, please share the video. Please, I can't emphasize that enough. Please share the video. I know I have not been as consistent as I have before, simply because I did not know how hard it was to do YouTube, plus go to school full time and hold down a full-time job. This is a lot. It takes a lot, man. So those of you that have been sticking with me, thank you so much. I appreciate the loyalty. It definitely does not go unnoticed. Thank you. All that love and support. That's what makes me keep doing this. So I'm trying to make sure that I give you guys good content. So having said that, here we go, man. Those of you that like the video, please hit that thumbs up. Go down there and slam that bell right next to that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And by all means, man, please, it's free. It doesn't hurt it doesn't hurt you none, doesn't cost you none. Please share the video. They got some new schematics going on where half my subs are not even getting notifications that videos are even up when I do put a video up. So by you sharing the video, that'll help me out a lot. So without much further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump off into this shoulder routine. Hopefully you guys can pick up something here, and like I said, man, this is one of my favorites. I love training shoulders because it's one of my powerhouses, and a lot of people have questions. Even now, I still get messages every now and again from people that's asking about my shoulder training routines, or about how I did train shoulders and this particular exercise from older videos. So I decided it's probably a good idea to go ahead and show you guys some new stuff that I'm doing. And just how to overall attack your shoulders to get those caps and just get them stronger in general. All right, we use our shoulders in everything that we do on a daily basis. You move your arm, you're using your shoulders, right? You scratch your nose, you move your shoulders. You scratch your ass, you move your shoulders. You eat, you move your shoulders. You use your shoulders in everything that you do. So they're naturally strong. The problem is when we get to start doing certain things like moving heavier weight, high volume weight, such as, you know, overhead barbell press, side lateral raise, the whole nine. A lot of people do not have the ability to do that because their shoulders just aren't that strong. All right. So in order to get your shoulders better, obviously you have to do things to make them better. So we have to start attacking our shoulders in different angles using different exercises that'll help you do that. So as you see in the video, it's always good to start out with some kind of dynamic movement. Get stretching involved in your daily routine. Warm up, okay? Very imperative, very important warm up. I use 5, 10, and I do side lateral raises. Now, pause. Those of you that do side lateral raises and your hands come above your elbows, even when you warm up, stop doing this. This is a bad move. This is not even form. It's not even close to the realm of bad form. It is just horrible form. When you do a side lateral raise and your arm and your hand is coming up in this fashion here, stop doing that. That is horrible for your shoulder joint. That is horrible for your rotator cuff. If you have a side lateral raise machine in your gym where you actually sit down and you hold the handles and it raises your elbows up, your hands don't come above your elbows or your shoulders. So if you can see this machine and you do that, then by all means, why are you doing it like this, where you're jerking your hand in this weight above your shoulder in this fashion? That is bad form all the way around, so please stop doing that, all right? So warm up 10, 5, 10, whatever is comfortable for you. And I do have on a hoodie. And I've been doing this, though you've been following me, know this is somewhat like the pump cover, so to speak, right? This gets my blood flowing. It gets me warmed up. It gets my arms warm, my joints warm. It gets my body warm. It gets my blood going. It gets my heart rate elevated. That's what gets the blood moving. We want to pump and push blood into the area in which we're working, all right? So, as you see, I'm doing this dynamic warm-up where I'm using a dumbbell just to warm my shoulders up. Because what we're going to do next, all right, the first exercise we're doing is a standing overhead military press. And the reason why I'm doing standing, in the next video, you'll see me do what is called a Z press, and I'll get into that in the next video. But what I want to do is I'm doing this to help tighten up my core. All right, now, the standing overhead military press with the barbell is going to be overall shoulder movement, overall comprehensive shoulder movement. This is not only going to hit front delt, this is going to hit your side delt, your lateral head, and this is going to hit your rear head. You're getting all three heads in this particular exercise. Listen to me again. You're getting all three heads in this particular exercise. It is an absolutely phenomenal strength builder when it comes to your shoulders. So for those of you that want to get that shoulder strength and get the caps and make sure that you're covering every aspect of shoulder training, try the standing overhead military press. Now, this is not just a dynamic set where you're doing one set of 10 to 12. What you see me doing here is I start out, I warm up first with the barbell empty. Then I'm going to add 10 plates or 10 pounds, all right? And then I'm going to add, every set, I'm going to add 1 plate till I get to 5 plates, which is my max right now, all right? So the first plate, I'm doing 10 to 12 reps, all right? Then you'll see me add a second plate. And on the second plate, I attempt to get at least 10 reps on the second plate. Then I add a third plate. And then I'll try to get at least 8 to 10, if not 12 reps. Try to stay in that 10 to 12 rep range if you can. If your athletic ability allows you to get that, then great. If not, you go to where you are almost about to fatigue, but do not burn out, okay? Because we're going to do a reverse drop set on this. So, as you see, I add a third plate. Then we go to a fourth plate. And then I go to a fifth plate. Now, because my strength, I'm pretty much taxed right now. Not full tax, but I'm close to it. I can only push 5 to 6 reps on this. So, don't go outside of your ability, but push yourself. Doing 5 to 6 reps, we re-rack, take about a 60-second break, and then we'll break this back down. We'll push 5 to 6 reps again on 5 plates, then I'll drop 1 plate. You'll take a 30-second break, and then you'll push another 5 to 6 reps if you can. If you can get more, as you can see, the more weight that you lose, you should be able to at least try to push more reps than the previous set. That is the goal. So if the 5 plates got you 5 to 6 reps, when you drop to the 4th plate, you should be able to get at least 5 to 8, 6 to 8 reps. When you drop to the 3rd plate, you should be able to increase by more. And this is a reverse burn, all right? And then we're just going to get to that last plate and push as many reps as possible. This again is going to be an overall comprehensive exercise for your front, rear, and your side delts. When we get done with this, the burn is going to be phenomenal. So you might have to have a spotter to get your drink because your arms are going to be weak as hell. But this is what we're looking for. So once we get done with this, we move on to the very next exercise. And the second exercise, I'm doing a standing. Now listen, this is a standing reverse rear delt press. And I know a lot of you are going to be sitting there like, what the hell is he talking about? That doesn't even make sense. But as I say, it's reverse. Normally we're bent over when we're doing reverse delt flies. But this is going to be a full static. All right, we're holding this weight in a reverse rear press. You will understand the minute that you do this, you'll pick up a 15-pound dumbbell from doing the overhead military press. And once you get your hands in this position and you pull back, you are going to feel a burn in your rear delt that you have never felt before, because it's going to take your rear delt to help you hold this weight up. This is where the static comes from. And then we press. Now, I'm not pressing straight out, as you can see, at a perfectly horizontal angle. What I want to do is come up maybe 10 to 15 degrees, and I want to press upward. This is going to put more tension. This is going to recruit more rear delt fiber. This is also going to hit, it's not necessarily the front delts. Now, it's just as awkward as this might sound, and I know that you're seeing this and you're thinking, man, that's just front delts. No, it is not. This is hitting a lot of your lateral head, and this is 80% rear delt. You're going to feel this in your rear delts. You're going to get a pump in your rear delts that you haven't felt before. And this is going to be a phenomenal feeling that you're going to get in your rear delts. If you haven't done it, don't knock it. Don't knock me yet. If you haven't tried this, which I'm sure a lot of you haven't, but if you have not done this yet, don't knock me yet. Go to the gym, do what I'm telling you, try this exercise, and then if you don't like it, then by all means you have every right, feel free to get in the comment box and blast my ass and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But until you try it, then please just give me that first. Go try this first and then come back, and then if you don't like it, smash me. But if you do like it, smash that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, and then tell me how great you felt, because I'm telling you right now, I'll bet $1 to a donut that you actually do like this exercise. All right, so we did this. I got 4 sets of this, so you can do 4 sets of this and try to get 8 to 12 reps per exercise. If you can't do 15, do the weight that your body is allowing you to do. Do not do more than what your body says you can do. If it's hurting too bad or the pump is just too severe where you can't hold it up, obviously we don't want to risk injury. So get a weight that you can optimally use to work this exercise. All right, so the very next exercise, our third exercise, is an incline static front delt hammer raise. Let's not get caught up in the names. All right, but why I say static, because you see me holding a 15-pound dumbbell with the right arm. Static is the static hold. All right, we're doing time under tension for that right delt, and then we're going to hammer raise with the left arm. All right, and then you alternate. You you're doing 10 reps with the left arm while you're holding with the right, and then you hold with the left and you do 10 reps with the right. And then when you're done holding with the right, then you're going to knock out 10 to 12 reps with both arms simultaneously. We're going to do this for about 4 sets. All right, get the weight that you can optimally use. Again, it is always about what you can do and what you can use that will help you and allow you to do the exercise properly. Ego lifting, we're done with that. All right, let's get out and just leave that shit outside. This is going to help you grow, and you don't have to use 150-pound dumbbells or 100-pound dumbbells to make your shit grow. You just have to use proper form and make sure that you're incorporating every inch of fiber in every muscle to make this shit work. And I promise you, your delts are going to grow. They are going to respond. They have no other choice. You cause trauma. That is the key. You have to cause trauma and stress to the muscle in order for it to react. The moment that you do, it is going to react, and you're going to get the results that you're looking for. The fourth exercise, and you guys seen me do this before in previous shoulder training videos, and I do it because it works. All right, the next exercise is a front incline arc fly. Now, you have to have an incline bench for this. You can do a flat bench or you can sit it vertically if you want to, but incline is more optimal. The reason why is because it's taking every other muscle group out of the way. All right, and it is placing most, if not 90% of the emphasis is going to be placed on the front delt, this teardrop, this right here. 90% of that exercise is going to place 90% of the payload on the front of that delt. That teardrop is going to get most of the work. So get in the incline position. All right, as you can see, my arms do not come fully down. I don't let them rest. We're here, we're time under tension. This is the trauma that I'm talking about. Staying in that growth zone, staying in that zone that we're 90%, like 100% of the weight is resting on that front delt. You do not want to take any of the pressure off the front delt. So you slowly incline, you arc, you touch, you come back down. Slow negatives, all right? Nice controlled movement is what we're looking for until you get the pump, and you will feel it. I promise you, you're going to feel this, and it is going to pay off in dividends, all right? So I did 4 sets of this, all right? 8 to 12 reps. Again, for those of you that stay to those rep schemes, 8 to 12 is fine. I'm 95% instinct. I'm an instinctive trainer. I train instinctively. 95% of my training is through instinct. If I feel something's working, I'm sticking to it. If I can do 8 reps and then I can go to 12 and it feels good, I'm not going to stop at 12. Why the hell am I going to stop at 12 if I know I got 4 or 5 more reps in me and it's feeling good and I can feel the pump? Not going to stop. Why limit myself? Keep going. But those of you that have to live by a rep scheme, there's nothing wrong with that. 8 to 12 reps, 4 sets, and this will get you a phenomenal feeling in your front delts, and it'll help cap and give you those caps and help you strengthen the front delt. The next exercise we did was a single arm bent over side lateral raise. Now, if you watch this video, you can see the capping on the side of my right, my right delt. You can see bent over, and I'm not completely bent over, but I'm at an angle, maybe 10 to 15 degrees. I'm slightly bent on the back of this incline bench, and you can see when I come up, my hand, actually my wrist is kind of bowed in this fashion. So I'm basically just holding on with my fingertips, and I'm driving up. All right, I'm driving up. All right, I'm driving up with my elbow. All right, and this is going to cause a lot of tension on the outside of that delt. This is going to cause a lot of tension on the outside of that delt. That is going to incorporate more delt fiber. It is going to recruit more delt fiber to move this way, and you're going to feel the pump. That herky-jerky shit where you just kind of throwing it around, that has got to, just got to let that go. You have to work on more controlled reps. Controlled rep will get you the better outcome and the better result than just throwing weight around, all right? So we go 10, 12 reps on the right. I stop at about 12, and then I immediately switch to the left, and then I do the same exact thing, all right? I do 4 sets of here, and then, you know, for those of you that are more advanced, I would say I'm more advanced. I've been lifting ever since I was 15 years old. I'm 43 now. I've been lifting for a while. On and off, but I've been lifting for a while, so I'm not a newbie to the game, all right? But those of you that are more advanced, all right, you understand holding that slow negative, squeezing, get that muscle-mind connection, and squeeze the hell out of that delt on the way up. Use, all right, those negatives, and I have another video coming about leaving gains in the gym. Very important. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a pretty phenomenal, informative video that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. All right, so again, I did 4 to 5 sets of this. 10 to 12, 12 to 14, whatever's comfortable, whatever you feel, all right? Stick with that, and then keep on going until you feel like you're pretty much done. But 4 to 5 sets is pretty typical for this. And then the very last exercise I did, as you guys can see, is the seated machine rear delt fly. Pec deck, you use it as a pec deck, also rear fly. All right, this is just the first phase of my shoulder training. I also have a secondary that I will be recording next week that you guys can see as well. That's going to be pretty phenomenal. But again, controlled reps is what is going to help you peak your muscles and make the gains in which you need and see the progress in which you're looking for. So thank you guys for checking into these videos. Again, thank you so much, all the love and support for all my OGs out there that's been riding with me for the last 3-4 years. Thank you. Again, man, I know it hasn't been as consistent as I would like, and it's a struggle. I got videos lined up. I just gotta get the time to edit these. Going to school full time, trying to get my master's in business, my ultimate goal is obviously to open up my own gym here in Cincinnati. One of the most phenomenal ideas that I've ever seen around here. That is my ultimate goal. Always has been ever since I started this. So I got a lot on my plate, man. I'm just trying to find the right time to get everything squeezed in. So hopefully at some point some stuff can start to calm down, then the consistency will come back. But I'm working on getting that done. So again, man, love you guys. Thank you all, man. Thank you for the love and support. It definitely does not go unnoticed, man. Again, if you like the video, by all means, man, hit the thumbs up. And if you do like the video, share the video with your friends. Share it wherever. Help me grow the channel if you can. I really do appreciate that. I'll keep pushing out these videos. Y'all keep making them gains, man. And remember the motto, don't cry, don't complain. Just do that motherfucking work and make them gains, man. It's your boy, Kevin the Vectaurus. Fat! No bull, just bulk, baby. Growing them. I don't even know if y'all can see that, man. Our shit's getting right. I just got to put in more work. Love y'all, man. Appreciate you, and I'm out. Blah!